my name is Sol and today I want to do a review of my most anticipated movie. This is part 2. I did part 1 over there where I talk in specific about some things, and here I'm talking about these things. If you are interested to hear my opinion about this thing, go to part 1. Of course, there's spoilers, okay? So go watch the movie and then come back here and we can talk. So, are you ready? Now we're talking about the music. Since this is a musical, we have to talk about the songs, okay? It's so good, so good. So we're gonna start with the intro. The intro was great. I really like how they show the beast transforming and the ball scene. It was just really unexpected, and I think it was really, really great. The whole costumes. Now, I didn't like Aria, the song that the woman sings. It felt like an annoying song. I just didn't like the tune to it. I think it was wonderful, the execution of them all dancing, beautiful. It was the song I didn't like, the woman singing with Stanley Tucci. Well, he's like playing the piano, but I just didn't like the tune of that song. But visually, beautiful, beautiful. I really like the transformation, and you know how people are running away, and Chip is like, "What is happening?" And then they all just like hugs, and then they get transformed. I think it's wonderful. Really, really wonderful. And it's nice because you don't see that in the original one. So you're like, you know, and they explain to you. That's something great of this movie. They explain stuff. But we're going to talk more about that later. Now, the first song, Belle. Okay, see, here is the thing. I think Belle did amazing, Emma Watson. But some of the townspeople were not that great with their emotions. Because, for example, the three girls, for example, when they go, Gaston, oh, he's so cute. They just go, oh, he's so cute. I would mean, oh, he's so cute. You know, like, kind of like show it that, oh my gosh, I have this crush on him, you know? I think it was just really, really subtle. And that kind of bothered me. It's like, do you really have a crush on him? Do you? I don't believe you. They're just really subtle in some of the people in the town. So that's what I felt like at some point. I must say, it got me a little dizzy when she's singing, like, this is my favorite part because you'll see, you know how she sings that with the sheep. I understand why they didn't do the sheep, whatever, that she's not reading to them, but I feel like it would have been nice if she's saying that while she's at the fountain. Because they have the fountain later on in the song, but I was like, why didn't she do that in the fountain? But I think it was a beautiful shot still of the camera moving around of her. She's just talking about this book, but you don't see that much emotion of her, like, oh my gosh, I love this book so much, it takes you places, and it's just wonderful, you know? You don't see that. She's just kind of like, I like this book and this and that, but you don't feel it. But still, her vocal's great in this song, for sure, and the acting was really good. I think that it was a real walk, you know, she wasn't like, Snow White walking. Okay, this is the first song of the new ones. How Can a Moment Last Forever? So cute, so cute. Kevin Kline, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I hope I'm not saying Calvin Klein. That would be really embarrassing. He's really good. He just shows a lot of emotion. It's just a really cute lullaby, and I really like it. It's a really good song. Belle Reprise. So they don't have the proposal scene the way it's in the movie. Which I was a bit disappointed because in the movie she's like, oh, I don't deserve you, like super sarcastic and funny. I just wish Emma Watson would do that because that would be like such a great feminist line. You're like, oh, I don't deserve you, like it's being super sarcastic or play around with that. I don't think that makes sense when I said it out loud. I just feel like that line is so funny, you know, how Belle was like, oh, I don't deserve you, even though of course she knows she will never want to marry him. So I feel like Gaston wasn't embarrassed enough, like in the original one, that he's so depressed that he goes to his like place and sings, you know, he's just like, okay, she rejected me another time, but it wasn't that embarrassing, you know, he just was like, bye. And he didn't actually like, I really like in the original one he's talking about like the kids and him being like massaged, like they did those lines later on for the Gaston song, but I would have liked that what he's telling Belle, because it's so ridiculous for her, you know, like she wants to explore, she wants to like, you know, they mentioned the kids a little bit, but she's like, I'm not ready to have kids yet or marry or something like that, but it's just really subtle, maybe, I don't know, that was something. But then when she goes up the hill and she has her Sound of Music moment, beautiful vocals, but I wish he had shown a little bit more of emotion because she was just standing there and kind of looking. I wish she had like moved around a little bit more and maybe just a little bit more movement and maybe more expression in their face for sure. But I love what they did with the scenery, how it just everything becomes darker in the sky, because you were singing this beautiful song, happy, and then all of a sudden from blackness. I think that was brilliant. Now Gaston, this song was quite a disappointment, I must say. It's just, look, Evans never seems into it, like only in the end, but in the beginning he was just like whatever, you know. I know that's supposed to be like a joke, him like, okay, keep telling me more that I'm great, you know, and then he gets into it, but it's just, I just didn't feel that energy and that boom in the song, you know. Towards the end, yes, when they all start clapping, I really like when they'll go like, well, now I have my notebook. It's just really energetic and they dance, but it was just a bit, and the whole first part, it was just felt really slow. He wasn't not into it, he wasn't that, you know, funny, he wasn't that like, oh, look at me, I'm great. He was just more like, yeah, like I would wish he does this at one point. I needed more of that, you know, like I wanted more of that arrogance of him being self-absorbed, you know, just did it once, but I'd be like, I would have gone to a girl and be like, what's up, you know, just to show he's more like, I know Luke Evans not that muscular, but still, like, you know, show him his, like, I don't know, his scar from the war or something, or muscles, whatever, but it's just, I feel that lagged overall. Also, the beginning of the song was kind of like, oh, unexpected. She was like, okay, it's starting now, kind of odd, because they were just having a normal conversation. Then she was like, gosh, Baba Gaston, you know. Josh Gad was really good. I really liked the dancing. Some of the choices were kind of weird when he was like the thick neck. I was like, oh, every time I watch it, I'm like, ow. I felt like it needed more energy overall, like the number, and the people were not that into, like, I understand, like, it's more realistic, they're not into it at first, but I feel like all these people who are in this tavern, they must adore Gaston, so I was like, okay, I don't see that much of that. Like, I would be like, the people, they should like show more excitement, maybe like all of them kind of like circle around Gaston, or just show more enthusiasm overall, because I didn't feel like they were there that much for Gaston. They're like, oh my gosh, he's so awesome, you know. Guess. This was really good, honestly. Maybe we're not gonna, oh, it's not as great as the original, but I think I liked it more than the original one. It just felt more big and awesome. It took a while to get that big, but I really enjoyed it. There was just something about Lumiere. I don't like him. I didn't like him. When my favorite part of the song Be Your Guest is when Lumiere goes dun 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 dun, like he goes like with his like little feet like this, and they didn't have that here. He just goes down a stair. It's like, no, I feel like that part is so iconic when he puts like the hat thing on. So I'm like, that's weird they changed it, but but apart from that, I think it was huge and magical and so colorful and fun. My only problem was Emma Watson, her reaction, which makes total sense. I mean, she was reacting to nothing while recording this. She had like nothing to, you know, just lights. So I must imagine how hard it must be. But it just felt a bit awkward at points when she was just like but I can totally understand why she would be like that. I just wish they had like a puppet or something to make her laugh more genuinely. But still, it was a wonderful number. A lot of fun, yeah. Maybe I would say like it's not as epic, but I don't know, I think it was quite epic. It was in a different way, but I really liked it. I really liked it. Love the colors, the new things. It felt more real, like when he was like, you know, getting everything ready. The gray stuff was different. It looked like caviar, and I was like, why did they change the gray stuff? They sell it now in Disneyland. Okay, the next one is Days in the Sun. I think this was not a bad song at all. It was really enjoyable and cute, but simply not the best song in the movie. I'm gonna say that this song is the one that showed Emma Watson's voice skills the most. I think in her little part of the song, I think she sang it beautifully, and it was really a really nice surprise. I really liked what she did with that song. It was, I think, for me, the best song she sang. Something There. Ooh, this song. Ooh, I mean, I love the singing in this one again, and acting wise, I think it was really good. It's just the whole, I really like that the fact that he sits next to her. Like he's like, okay, I know I sit on the other side of the table, but now I'm gonna sit next to you. I think that was such a cute little moment, and that's what this movie has a lot of. Those cute little moments, they're so cute, and I think they were great. That showed the little growth of their love. It wasn't like from one day to another. That's what I think is so wonderful about this movie. And overall, it's just a cute song. I wish it was more outside at one point, but I love when he's doing the horse thing and she grabs his hand. It was such a cute moment. When I just wish the line when he goes, "She didn't shudder on my paw," I wish it was like at that moment. And when they have the whole scene, the dinner moment, he tries originally in the movie with the spoon. I always thought that was funny because he like strokes a lot with his hand and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna help him out, and does that. But in this one, she immediately does it right away, which I don't mind, but just I was like, I wish she had seen him for a stroll, and she's like, you know, I don't want him to stroll, so I'm gonna help him. I think that would have been a nice gesture, but still, really cute moment. Beauty and the Beast. Ah, this is such a cute moment. That is a great song. Emma Thompson did a wonderful job. I'm gonna say, same level as the original one. Really, really good job, I'm gonna say. Her vocal sounded so good. It didn't throw me out. It was really lovely. I'm gonna say the whole scene though, again with Emma Watson, I just wish there was a bit more emotion, especially also with the Beast. I'm not gonna be all Emma Watson. I think, by the way, I think she's a great actress, okay? I'm not throwing hate. I'm just saying some things, just little things, you know, that she could have like... There was one moment where her expression was like, wow. Like, I love that moment. That was one of my favorite moments for her. That you can tell in her eyes that she was really falling for him. But then other moments, she was just kind of like serious, you know? And I wish there were more close-ups, especially, and you know when he rises her up and spins her around, that's, oh my god, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moment. I just wish this song in the background would have been when the instrumental goes really high and you're just like, oh, magical. But they chose a moment to do that turn in a part of the song that wasn't that great, you know? So that's, I guess, one of my only problems. The dress, I think it was really lovely, especially when they get all the little things in the dress. I liked the dress. I think it fit the scene. It was really, really lovely. Yes, Evermore. Wow. Wow. This song was, wow. Dan Stevens again. If you have seen my last video, Dan Stevens, my favorite part of this movie, he was amazing. He was so amazing. And this song, he just amazing. I wish there was some points where he had shown a little more of like crying a little bit, just a little bit. But overall, his motions in the singing, it was amazing. I just can't believe he hasn't had any previous singing experience. He was amazing. Like, beautiful song. So it brought me back to those like Les Mis kind of songs, that the ones that are really like touchy and they're really emotional. It kind of reminded me of that, and I feel it's beautiful the way she leaves, and the whole scene, how it finishes with her leaving the castle. It was a great shot. Great shot. I think it would have been nice if when she's like running and all that stuff, if he had been like just watching her for a little more time, or I don't know, I just felt at some points you could barely see Belle. I wish you could, I don't know what I'm looking, just show her a little bit more. The mom song was really good. I liked there was a lot of energy and anger, and you could really feel it. Honestly, I did not pay that much attention because I think my friend asked me something at that point. But I think it was really a really good song. I felt the energy, and they were mad, and good song. And of course, the ending. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. But we're going to talk about the end in a bit. So this was the musical part, and now I'm going to talk about the changes or specific scenes in the movie, okay? So little things acting wise or changes they did to the story, that's what's coming now. Ready?